All right, people. We are here live for the Wednesday morning tournament once again. Good morning, Gavin. What's up, buddy?
Not a lot. Home sweet home. I've been battling something, but I'm feeling way better today. So in business, excited for the Nationals next week. Excited for this weekend's Robot NABC. I've got my registration in, and I set my alarms on my calendar to play on
I'm
Saturday
just gonna
and
play
play on
poker.
Sunday and play on Monday. I'm gonna give it a go and see what I can do.
Good
And
luck.
if we can win today, that'll be five in a row, which might be a world record. We don't know.
World.
There's
I don't know
nobody
if it's a
tracking it.
world record, but
Well, it might be
it's a
five in a
it's a
row.
it's a WMT record for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And welcome to all of you from all across the world: New Zealand, Dublin. I don't even know what accent that was. Dublin. That's we're going to be doubling some contracts basically today, Gavin. We have the first hand here, a hand that we can probably get behind something kind of funky at the beginning. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, we've just got a basic 14 count. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's close. It's close. It's close to one no or one diamond. But we would normally open one no with these hands.
yeah.
The not having diamond spots and having a past hand partner might tilt it, but at the same time, there's nothing that would make us happier than partner just transferring to a major. There you go. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah. You predicted that right off the bat. That's amazing. Yeah, we're running
Now
good
just
today.
pass, and let's. Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Well,
We'll kick it into four
yeah,
spades though.
we're
Yeah.
gonna play four spades. I could definitely see it being right to play no trumps, but it's not. We were not passing with the
It's
doubleton.
it's hard to guess with Jack Doubleton, right? Of clubs, you don't know how good or how bad that is. And here it looks like they might get a diamond rough, but then it's going to depend on clubs after that, I guess.
Yeah, it's not ideal. The problem is that we're gonna need basically the ace of clubs to be on our left, and we're
I
gonna because of
Yeah, yeah. Or honestly, this could be Jack Doubleton as well, and we could be okay. All right.
no, now it definitely looks like it was stiff jack and ace
Yeah,
10
ace
8,
10, ace 10 on the
uh,
right.
but now at least what we can do is we can't quite end play them, but we can actually
But we're safe in clubs, basically.
lead, right?
Yeah,
Well, right. So we can just play. Well, first, obviously, we're gonna play ace of trumps.
yeah. See what's doing.
Yeah, that
10
10.
spades.
What's a
Nah,
10?
that's
10's
a
weird.
robotism too. Who knows? That could just
Okay.
be 10 third. You ready?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Keep going. What's that?
There it is, Jack 10 up.
Okay. And now because they led the jack, yeah, draw the last trump.
Yep.
Draw the last trump. But because they led the jack of diamonds, we know they don't have ace jack 10, so we can just put the king of diamonds on the table or diamond. Yeah, just
Or
I would
low.
keep the
Yeah.
spot. Yeah, whatever. They're all the same. It's jack 10
Well,
doubleton or it's singleton jack.
we could
It
play the
doesn't
9
matter.
just to
So
unblock, basically. So we can lead a
yeah,
diamond at
they're all
7.
exactly. It's all the same. We don't need to bother coming back to our hand.
There we go.
Okay, so it was stiff jack, but now no matter what happens,
Now the
we can
club is
throw away
safe.
the eight of clubs on the diamond. And actually, can we hold on a second?
Oh,
We could
sorry. I
have.
just topped ace already. Sorry, buddy.
It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but now you got to be careful with that seven of diamonds.
Hmm,
Exactly.
hmm. I suppose we could have went for the beer on the first hand, but
A
it's
club
not
up,
not
club
worth
up.
it. Yep,
See if
yep.
we can buy a duck. They're not going to duck it. That's dummy. So,
Never.
but
I mean, that would be shocking. That would be a robot,
I feels like a good
championship
first board. How
play.
many points did partner have? The king of hearts,
Oh, good
the
question.
the they had
Yeah, they had
11. So
11, so
people,
89.3 for us here. So I probably won
yeah,
in the bidding, we would
I,
guess.
I would guess that people had struggled to find their 5-3 spade fit.
There it is. Yeah.
That's really what happened. Because when it goes a diamond, a spade, and no trump, well, I guess no. North would have been. Oh, they passed the spade. That's
Well,
actually
that's
not crazy. Opposite
I
a
don't know
past partner.
with that 14 count though. I don't know.
It's
That's
too
a bit tough for
strong.
me.
It's too
Yeah.
strong, but it's not crazy. Is all I'm saying.
Here
It's not. It
they had a
definitely.
new minor forcing that they didn't bid game with. That's funny because you're right at the
Yeah, they
top
didn't
of that,
accept.
right?
Yeah, that. Yeah,
That's
top of the range for sure.
And then here we have the rest of it where it just was if you open a diamond, they correct back to diamonds basically, retreat from no trump. And you don't find your fit there. Okay. Well, it's nice to let's see. We have one person ahead of
Yeah, we
us.
know who we're chasing. Agerbeck. Okay.
Agerbeck. Okay, there we go. Back to our table, back to the action, folks. And ooh, a 17. Oh, I mean, let's just keep with our theme and overcall a no trump this time, right? We have a 17 count, king third of hearts. You in?
Yeah, we don't have a second bid, right?
Exactly.
We don't have take we can't make a takeout double obviously with the doubleton spade.
Now we're done.
Ugh. Well, we
Unless
would
we want to
we
bid 2 no.
Does the robot play negative doubles? Because it really feels like we're supposed to be competing. If partner's got a doubleton heart, selling out to 2 hearts just feels wrong. Although we're vulnerable, Partner could
Yeah,
have nothing. So
yeah. I mean, 17, give righty 13 and 8 on our left. I don't know.
yeah, we're facing a 2 count. We're vol. Yeah, let's leave it. We're done.
Let's go. Lead the ace of diamonds.
King of diamonds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you, Robot Town.
Okay, so that dummy's an interesting dummy. So from the sense that we're not really worried about our tricks going away. The only way our tricks could really be going away is um that's not a good question over there in the chat. I've actually started yet. Uh, how are we
Are
doing?
we are we connected over there, folks? It looks like we have a good connection here. Everybody with us?
I see the video. So
Yes,
okay,
we
so
are in the midst of the tournament. Yes, we have started.
um yeah, so all right. So what I was saying was that the
Don't
spades
distract Gavin, people. When he sees a
yeah.
chat like that, it's really bad for them.
So what I'm thinking that we're not there's not so much of an urgency to cash our tricks unless declarer's got king queen third of spades. Then they'll eventually use their spades to throw away some loser. But so what we probably would do now, just I don't think that there's urgency yet. We have the king of hearts and we have a doubleton spades. There's no time. They're not going to
Put a
throw away
club
our
on the
losers.
table.
I think we should put the king of clubs on the table
Yeah,
right now,
love it.
just in case. So that way, when partner gets in, they'll be aware that clubs might be a more appropriate place to play. I guess playing diamond, diamond, diamond would have the same value.
Oh, here we go
Okay,
though.
so
Oh, nice.
yeah, so
Ship
now we
that
can
in.
win the nine of clubs, and well, partner
Oh,
had
partner overtook. All
yeah, so we
right.
can win. Feels like
Club or a
it
diamond?
doesn't. They're both kind of the same. Yeah, cash the diamond. Looks like that one more diamond's cashing.
Well,
Okay, and now
that was a
play
nice
the
even
queen of
suit.
clubs. Yeah.
And
Okay,
another
so
reasonably
so
even suit.
declare we now know declare shape. Declare or it's most likely 2 5 3 3. They had
Hmm.
we know that the clubs and the diamonds were 3 3 around the table.
Yep.
Now I will say, how are we doing in our contract? We are actually doing very very
Yeah,
well,
no
even though
kidding. We've taken a lot of
we
tricks
don't
so
have a
far.
fit. We don't have a fit, but we still
But all of our
we've got
suits are breaking
7 minor
3-3.
suit cards exactly. So we were
Exactly.
definitely gonna do pretty well in 3 of a minor.
Oh
But
man, so
so
risky.
so now the question is it going to be right for us to play a club or diamond, which is going to give them a rough sluff, or is it going to be right to play a spade? I don't see how it could be right to play anything but the 10 of spades. If partner's got the king of spades, then
Which
we
is
need to play a spade. And
seems unlikely at this point, but we'll find out.
yeah, win the king and play a spade. I mean, it doesn't as long as we don't. Yeah, it didn't matter. So they were down one. So if it should be a decent score, it
I
should be
know. I mean,
average. This
how are we
feels
going to do something different than what we did on this hand? It just seems super odd to do anything but that. But I mean, you have a lot of swingers in this in this field. Swingers swinging for scores, folks. Not
well. We
you
got
know.
17.9%. Wow,
Nope.
what happened?
Why?
What happened?
Oh, they just beat it more. What did we do here?
So was it at the end? Was it at the end? Like there really was nothing we could do. Declare got
They
the
just
hearts right.
kept firing diamonds and then clubs, low club to the jack. Oh, they took a spade
Declare.
finesse. They took a spade
Oh,
finesse.
they left them with a winner,
Yeah,
and then with a
and now
loser
they
rather,
took
and
a
then
spade
they.
finesse to shake, and they got it wrong there. So, all right. And then where's our our there's our guy right there. So he is far ahead now in first place at this point. Agerback. We'll take it. We'll recover. Just an oddity there, basically. We're not going to let them in to kind of
No, and also we
sort
really,
that out.
really didn't want to be leading clubs from our hand at any point.
No,
Like, I
no,
mean,
we
the
don't know where
first
the
one I
jack
mean was
is.
fine. We
Yeah,
didn't want to have to gamble on who had the jack. That was the one
exactly.
thing that we needed to avoid on this
Well,
hand.
this just happens all the time, man. I mean, this is not necessarily as odd as like, hey, you played the 7 instead of the 4, and now we defended this way. So at least, it was just a different way that they defended, and the robot did something weird. So we're away from the field on that one, but we're still in seventh place. We're on a hot streak. I feel like we're still good. Uh, and what's this hand here? This is a no trump opener, Gavin.
It is. It's a
Let's
nice solid
dance.
14 count with good spots. We want the lead coming into our hand. And even
We have
hearts is
two
a nice suit to
pretty good
have.
doubletons, actually.
Yeah.
We do not have a 4 card major. And
Okay.
now we're
So
going to
let's
play
play
3
a
now.
close game. Hoping partners 4-4 in the majors. They
Yeah,
lead a
like a
major.
10 count. If they have
Oh,
12,
10
okay.
of hearts is a weird
Mm,
card.
that's it's gonna just go heart spade through. Um, which we could still survive, right? We're gonna play low.
Well, is there any? There's no way we can avoid it because we have to let them in clubs to even have a chance of setting up
Yeah,
setting
exactly.
up other tricks. I will say we
I'm
are
interested in how we're gonna
partner
play clubs. Actually, that's the part
partner
I want to
didn't
get to.
have partner didn't have a uh, uh partner has 12 points. So
Yeah, I would have
even
gone
the
a
people
club, a
who open
spade.
a minor are going to end up in game. It's going to go like
Exactly.
a minor, a spade, a no trump, and then at least two no
Two
with
no,
that
three
12 card.
no. Yeah.
Maybe that one person who passed the invite on the first one might pass again now, but with
Fair,
14 you
fair.
should be accepting that
Yeah,
invite.
exactly.
So yeah, play low. We can't avoid this finesse. Like we're gonna have to let him in clubs, so we might as well
I
let him
mean,
in
we
hearts.
hope for a club switch actually, but it's very likely to be a spade.
Jack,
Yeah,
play the
yeah. There
jack.
you
Yeah,
go. There you
card we're known to hold.
go.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a
Well, it's
happy
not
card. I'm
terrible.
not going to
Yeah.
argue with the Queen of Spades. That's going to
Sure.
set up our Nine of Spades. Ah,
Wow.
ah.
Okay.
So they have
So
Ace, Queen,
yeah, so we have eight.
Jack.
We have eight rippers right now, but they have spades now.
Yeah, if they're really if that's the best thing if they have Ace, Queen, eight fourth of Spades, then that Queen was a really interesting play. And what they're now the spade suit would be wide open. That would give lefty
But they need
Jack
to
third of
clear a
spades.
spade and then get to the hand, though, right? Because we still have the 10 here, right?
Yeah.
So
But they can just cross over to the Jack of Spades and play through the nine. That's like the way that
if
if
yeah if
lefty
they
has if
I'm
they made
sorry
but
if
it's
you
the
meant
weird
lefty
it's
has the jack of spades.
yeah,
Apologies,
exactly.
apologies. Yeah, that would
If
be
lefty doesn't
amazing.
have the Jack of Spades, then there's nothing that
Then we're
they can
okay.
do. If East has all Ace Queen Jack, we're fine. And now, but I was just going through the points in my head where if they have Ace Queen Jack of Spades on our right, that's 7, and the King of Hearts is 10. Unfortunately, we don't know if they have room for. They still have room for the King of Clubs because they're not a passed hand, and we have 14, so they can have up to 14.
Yep.
And so we don't know what's going on, but I feel like what are we going to do except for try a club up towards the queen?
I
I
mean,
don't really see another way at this hand, and we hope that the ace queen jack of spades are all. We just don't please just don't play the jack of spades right now. That's all we need. Avoid the jack of spades.
there we go.
Okay,
Nice,
so
nice,
we're
nice,
golden. We're
nice.
going to make the contract,
Absolutely.
and they're going to cash the jack of spades because that's their last
And we're
trick.
gonna shake a club.
And yeah, and we can claim. Don't we can't claim because we're not on
Yeah, I
play, but
can't
we're
concede. I will not do that to us. That's the mistake I've never made with live. All right, there we go, buddy. Oh, ow!
100%. We will take it.
See, so
Holy
so
cow.
so this is the difference, folks, from the hand before. We took maybe a different route in the play here. We took a lot of different routes in the bidding and the play, and that's shipping us a 400, which is 100%. Wow.
Wow.
Let's see.
So
Where's our jumped up to third, by the way.
that's two people that reversed.
There's Agar back right there with 57, so they're still probably in the lead. Everybody just going down at 3 now,
So
and
everybody's kind of afraid to bid no trumps with their two doubletons. I guess the Jack Doubleton a heart really
yeah,
scared people. This is actually a pretty important learning lesson for because if there's that many people in the tournament that are not rebidding one no trump with this hand, when you're a balanced hand like this,
yeah,
you're gonna show your hand as some kind of balanced hand. You have 14. You're either gonna open one no showing 15 to 17, or you're gonna open a minor and rebid one no showing 12 to 14.
yeah. And let's
When
get
you
back to
don't be
this.
afraid.
Here's a person that kind of went the other way here, and in fact, this is our leader right here, probably. Babs, thanks so much. uh,
Uh,
and and here we go. Those positions are going to be led into so frequently that they're just going to score tricks.
it's not just about like I would be bidding one no trump with the 2 3 of hearts. You need to not be afraid about stoppers as opener. When you're opener, your entire goal is to describe your hand type, and ending up in 2 of a minor instead of one no trump. Imagine that you don't have hearts stopped, and the opponents take the first 4 hearts.
You
So
still
what?
have a
You're
lot
still
of
only in
room.
one no. You're in one
Exactly.
no. So you lose the 4 hard tricks, and you fight for 120 and beat all the people who are battling it out for 90 and 20-point tricks in minors. Don't play in minors. No trumps or majors. That's
Yeah.
all.
Well, and all
Public
my
service announcement
students,
complete.
well, I mean, if you know why it is though, and you've seen it. All of our students have been in no trump and just had that disastrous like down 4 when the opponents ran a suit on them and it was terrible. But Folks, that's going to happen once in a while. It's going to happen to everybody. Actually, we've seen it in massive events where the best players in the world are in one no trump like down four because of just the way the cards are
And
distributed.
it's a push board. They're push
Exactly,
boards. It happens at
exactly.
both
It's the
tables
same
because you
problem
just
for
get
everybody. So
do what you got
don't
to
be
do.
scared. Get in there. All right, let's dance. If I can
It
get
is
back to the right
balanced
screen here.
hand day today. We are staying on the
We like this,
trend.
by the way. I don't know if you ever tried anything weird with these, but I've actually opened or overcalled a no trump on every hand in one of these before. Maybe we can make that. Okay, all right, pretty good spot right here.
Fourth bet. Did the robots lead fourth
Yes,
best?
that's exactly four right there. So we know
We are
hearts are
on
breaking.
episode number 212, and we're asking what the leads of our opponents
Well,
are.
we do know this could be three small or something. So Babs, David, thanks so much for those super chats. And is it really Gavin Wolpert Day on July 27th?
Gavin Wolpert Day. I'm bringing my Leafs jersey to
Oh
show
yeah,
my
sorry.
support for Gavin Wolpert.
There's a Rob Barrington event there too. I forgot. David
Okay.
Devine is right on time with your super chat, buddy. I think you organized the names of those things, so well done. Uh, all right, so here, I mean, we could just have seven tricks right off the bat if spades are coming home, right?
The
We
question is,
have
where do we want to go? So we've got time, even if they
clubs,
take the whole heart suit. You
yeah,
think clubs? Because I'm
or
looking at
maybe a diamond,
diamonds.
yeah, because we're only
Diamonds,
looking for
because
like one extra trick, right?
well, they're gonna.
Lee,
Depends how
thanks
many
so much
hearts
for
they're
that super chat.
taking. So the chances of us building a second a diamond trick are 75%. The way that
Yeah,
we would play the diamond suit is we would go over to dummy spade and start the diamond suit by leading the five of diamonds towards our queen. That'll give us one finesse. And then when we get back in, if that finesse loses to the king, when we get back in, we'll have a second finesse that we could possibly take, which is a diamond to the 10. That's
yep.
the optimal way to play the diamond suit. And it's got a 75% shot of giving us a second diamond trick. The clubs, on the other hand, are a little bit weird. They're a little bit strange because we're probably going to have to lose the king and the queen. And so it's going to take us some time, but it's a very likely club trick that we can develop because as long as the clubs are 3-2, we're very like the clubs will split. And on a miracle day, when somebody has king queen doubleton of clubs, we might actually be able to take three club tricks.
Yeah,
But then so 68% of the time clubs are 3-2, and 75% of the time the diamonds will produce a second trick. So I think that
we go for
maybe
diamonds.
there's a deeper thing in this, but
Well,
I
I
think
mean, do
that
you want
that's
to let's duck the heart and see if they just, donate here. What do you think? It's not
it
gonna
can't
matter, right?
yes, it can.
All right, so here, maybe they just ship a club to us. Oh, nah, not the greatest though, right? The king of
Well,
clubs.
it's yeah, that's a funny card. So it's
If
can it
we
hurt
duck,
us
they're
to
gonna
duck
play a
this
heart.
too?
Yeah,
But then
no.
they're gonna play a heart, and so yeah, but it can because we're it's
Oh,
gonna
because
give us
now we have
it's
timing
gonna
now.
we're gonna depending on how the hearts break. If the hearts are 5-3, then they'll have four heart tricks and a club setup. So the moment we give them the
And they
diamond,
can't hurt
that'll
us in
be
clubs because if they do lead a club, it means clubs are 3-2 from our left, right? If this is king queen 10 fourth, ace of clubs isn't going to really damage us if lefty gets in.
it's yeah, it's definitely not king queen doubleton. Why are they
N-
shifting to king queen
No
doubleton, right?
chance. I
Like,
mean, if it
so
is, it's amazing.
I say we win the ace, and I
Do
would
you want
actually
to do you want to lead a spade to the
the,
king, diamond to queen?
well, I'm leaning that way. That's an interesting nine of clubs there. Nine of clubs. That could
I
be
don't know.
10-9 doubleton.
That would be nice, but if it's not, we're gonna pay for trying to figure it out. I guess we wouldn't pay too much though. We do have,
Well,
uh,
no, but we're gonna give up our time,
yeah,
the
and we're gonna
time that
see
we
the
have
heart
to set up
clear.
the. What heart did they win at trick one? Did they win an honor? Well, they must have been an
Queen,
honor. Was
queen.
it the
It
queen?
was queen.
Okay, so they're
I
up to
think
7 points over there.
I'm like 93% it was the queen. I'm
So
sure the audience knows
we're
better.
losing our the chance of the king of diamonds being on side is actually getting lower and lower by the high card because they've got king queen of clubs and the king and the queen of hearts is 7 and they're a passed hand, so they don't have 12. So if they have the king of hearts, the king of diamonds is definitely not on side. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like hearts are 4-4 to be honest with you. They
Yeah, I
led the
agree.
two of hearts. It feels like they've
It
led
feels
low
like the
from an
robots
honor
are
and
normal
hearts.
here. Yeah.
They have at least the jack of hearts on our left, right? They didn't play the
And to be
jack at trick
fair, I
one.
think if they had a lot of hearts, I think the robots are more likely to get that right in this spot. So I think they've conceded that they know it's 4-4. That's why this club switch is coming back.
So
Seems like
maybe
robot
now a
turning.
club is actually a better approach for our over trick and just play a club up, because even if it's a
Because
singleton
now it's
nine,
the eight
we're,
of clubs is
we're
developing.
yeah, we can build the eight of clubs. So I think that's the right approach. And now put up the jack when they show out,
Yep.
and that's no big deal. I think that we're going to be better off this way, and I think that there was a good chance that the king of diamonds and the jack of spades or jack of diamonds were offside.
So spade to the king club, or you want to play ace of spades first?
Should we play ace of spades for, or no? So if we play a small spade first, maybe they don't know we have four and they're going to have more of a discarding problem. But on the other side, see, no, I think let's play ace of spades and a spade up.
Yeah,
Do we
just
have the right number of high cards? We did, right? Yeah, we
yeah.
had 16. Yeah, high spade, high spade. So they look for two,
Yeah.
unfortunately. King. Okay,
Ah,
that was the right
nice.
4-2, but when we need to lead a club up, and now we just
Yeah.
have to hope that the hearts are 4-4. Because if they're 4-4, we have the rest of the tricks. We'll throw the
Yep.
diamond now.
Yep. And
Yeah,
king of
they're
hearts here,
looking 4-4. They're looking 4-4.
and then a
And we'll,
diamond here. Yep.
yeah,
Magic.
and Jack of Hearts on our left. Thank you very much. Making two. That
Ship
feels.
it.
Now what we really want to see is the King of Diamonds on our left and the Jack of Diamonds on our right. And then we like super double dummied this hand.
Yep. Don't press that button.
King Jack. So we could have
Mm,
got the extra trick the other way. So it's
That's
kind of
okay.
flat.
And I'm on the wrong screen here, Gavin. Let's see that result. Well, it's still pretty good for us.
96. All
96.4.
right.
Jumping up to first place. 75.9 so far. We are trending in a really nice direction here. And that's just the 120. Here's our Sandra Chap is
Sandra's been up
all
there. She's
she's
been
been
up
up there
there.
too, so she's going to be a person we're going to pay attention to. And there's our other mark right there. But we're in the clear air, as they say, Gavin. We're out in front, and we have a low downforce setup, so we're going fast here. Sorry, I
Okay.
watched a lot of racing this weekend.
We have an unbalanced hand. I don't know what to do with it.
You want to open a no trump? No, one spade for us here, and maybe we'll see a little jury action. Ah, there it is. All right,
All
so
right.
partner raising two spades, Michael's hearts and a minor here. You want to do
What's the
anything?
jury description over there? What do they call
It's
jury?
it's better than normal jury. It's 10 to 12, but you know, and that's pretty disciplined, I would say. You want to
I
do
want to find out what their minor is. I would just, if it's
pass?
possible. We might not. I feel like we might as well pass and just
Yeah,
wait
sure.
and see what's going on. I don't want to over compete either. Okay, well that was what?
Oh, it's like a
Okay,
it's a helpy.
I
Four
feel like
spades
our
sounds
hand
pretty
got
good.
way
I
better
know,
now.
no
Yeah,
kidding. We have a double
yeah.
fit
The King of
likely, and
Diamonds is in the right place. We have that
right
stiff
stiff
heart.
heart.
Partner does feel like they have a lot of hearts
It's
because they bid 2-0.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. They 2-0 wasn't an invitational thing. It was a look for a minor, so partner does have hearts. King third of clubs. Well, I guess we have one, two, three losers. We need to kind of do something in clubs to avoid one. But the
We've got that issue.
Ace of Hearts isn't
The the
terrible, I
good
guess.
no the problem here is that we have to sort it. We also have this diamond loser that we have
Yeah,
to sort out, and
exactly.
we have a fourth round of clubs. I don't actually think we can make
We have
this.
good spots in spades, but I don't know. Well, I mean,
Excuse
whatever.
me. So we're gonna play yeah, low. Hopefully they'll pop ace, but they're
Yeah,
not probably
exactly.
going to.
Do it. Yeah.
Okay, well that's helpful.
I don't know. That seems like it's
That's
a
helpful.
harbinger
It's
of bad
helpful.
news.
But well, because whoa,
Because
stop,
it's
stop,
yeah,
stop.
yeah,
This
yeah,
card
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
critical.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So
But I would say
uh
they're Jack tenning over there.
they're what? They've got 5 diamonds and 5 hearts.
So it could
So
just be sorry,
I
stiff
think
Jack
it's singleton Jack
or
or
Doubleton,
Jack Doubleton is what it looks like to me. I don't
and
think Jack 10 Doubleton
that's
is
why the diamond play makes sense now, right? It's
because it's a
like
singleton.
exactly
Uh, but the only thing, so we if it's a singleton, then we would have to cover queen.
exactly. So
Uh,
then we hook.
or I guess it wouldn't really. We're just we have two losers no matter what
Yeah,
if it's a singleton. So and if it's Jack Doubleton though, if they have Jack Doubleton, would they have be shifting right now with Jack Doubleton? I don't think they're really. That
and
would
I
be a
don't think
really
they would have
weird
hopped
play.
ace of diamonds either, right? They would have just been patient with that holding, I think.
So normally when you see this jack, if you're pretty convinced it's shortness, the normal play would be to cover with the queen so that we could finesse west for the 10 on the way back.
Yep.
But and if you weren't convinced it's shortness, you would assume it was jack 10, and then you would let the jack run around to dummy's king so that we have the queen 9 finesse position over East 10. But here we have so much information from the bidding because East 2 spade bid showed us
Hearts and
5
diamonds,
hearts
basically.
and we now know diamonds.
Yeah.
So they have at most 1 or 2 clubs. They are probably, it looks like a singleton. Is it, if we, the thing is that if we play low and it's a singleton, we're fine. We're gonna lose 2 club tricks and there's no issue. But and if
No,
it's
no, we're
Jack
going
10
down one.
doubleton,
We're down one if we lose 2 club tricks.
no,
You
we're
need to.
good. So if it's a singleton, we're going down no matter what
Yes. Yeah.
because
Claro.
they can just go club to the ace, club rough.
Yep. No matter
And
what
if,
we do.
even if we play queen of clubs right now, jack of clubs, queen of clubs, they're still getting a club rough. So it feels like there's no reason for us to cover queen unless they've let it back from Jack doubleton. If they've led it
And
from
now we
Jack Little,
must.
we can still make this hand.
Yep.
Because if they've led from Jack Little, what we have is we have a roughing finesse. We still have this 4th club that needs tending to, but we
Yeah,
have a
but
roughing finesse
pretty well
position in
marked. Yeah.
hearts. So
Exactly.
we can lead the queen of hearts from the table, have it go king and rough. But I just don't think it's Jack Doubleton. Do you think it's Jack Doubleton?
I think
I think
if that's the only
if it's
thing
a
we play for,
Doubleton,
let's just go. Right.
but Jack 10 Doubleton is something to play for as opposed to Jack Little. Do you think that there's any chance they would have let a club back from Jack Little? If there isn't a chance that they would lead it back from Jack Little, then we might as well cater to Jack 10 Doubleton by playing just low right now. So that's kind of how I feel. I don't
uh,
know what the chance. It would
like
be
I
a
said,
terrible play to
I
shift to the
feel
Jack of clubs from Jack Doubleton.
I feel like
Terrible.
not just it's the compounding of both plays. It's the fact that they
Popping the ace of
hopped ace of
diamonds,
diamonds
right?
to make this play that makes me think that it's a singleton. So I'm with whatever you want to do with that, which is low.
Let's just go low. Yeah,
Let's
whatever. It's
do
gonna
it.
go ace and rough. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and now it's clear, by the way. I mean, if it,
No.
oh,
Hello. Okay. So now that's interesting. So now we've got to decide here how
because
to go
does
about
righty
this.
have six? No, we're we're cold if spades are four. Uh,
We're kind of cold.
yeah, we're cold.
Uh,
If we think the
well,
ten of clubs this is in left-hand opponent's hand.
well, even if it's not, like, can't we just draw 2 rounds of trumps and then play a king of clubs, club to the queen, rough a club with the 9 of spades because they're going to be out of trumps, right? So
Love
and
you.
then so
Yep, that's it, right?
I think so. Queen of spades. And then they play low. Yeah, we're gonna need the ace king 10 later. Jack of spades. Okay, they only had
Well,
one
they might have
trump,
had a
which means
Doubleton club, or they had
yeah,
six
yeah. So
hearts, or they had six hearts.
or 6-5. So now king clubs.
Yeah, magic.
It was a stiff. Wow. Up to the queen.
Well
Club
played.
rough. Three
Amazing.
cheese. That's gonna be a huge score going plus on this board. That's that.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
feel like we got a top coming. Do we have
I
another
feel like
hundo?
let's
Give it
see.
to us.
Oh,
Boom.
ooh, could this be the day? What are we at now? After that score, 80.7.
All right.
We're not going to get to 90, but 100 is
No,
pretty good,
it's not
pretty darn
90.
good. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Three spades just going down in a lot of
Three
spots.
spades down
Four
one.
spades down two, four spades down four. Yeah, yeah. You're playing the robot tournament this weekend? I don't know if anyone's got a chance, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
right.
score right
Yeah.
there.
Saturday. The hardest part is showing up for that thing. That's my hardest part is
That's
actually
why I
arriving.
don't do it anymore because I've bought an entry to that and forgotten to play it. So, I mean,
Okay. Me
but
too. Twice.
I will probably give it a shot. What is that 18 right there?
It's
I
18.
like one no trump with this hand here. I'm okay non-vulnerable here with only queen jack doubleton. However, it isn't the worst. It's a very nice double and then raise a partner suit probably, but I don't know. Queen jack tight of diamonds isn't necessarily like how do you evaluate this hand?
It's going to be hard to show the strength later if we don't overcall one no, but at the same time, I think everybody's doubling and we're in first place. I don't see a reason to like deviate from the normal bid. I think people are going to look
Yeah.
at this hand and say, I don't have a diamond stopper.
And
I
you're
have both of
protecting
the
the
other 3
victory
suits.
with this. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Well,
I like
we're
it.
on a mission. The world record is at stake.
I like it's like how we have like the baseball world championship when really it's only the United States, but still, this is the world record.
And I'm sure that Leo Lasoda has won a million of these things in a row.
I
I'm
know.
just saying. So
What is,
that's an annoying way for this auction to have developed.
yeah.
What a weird situation that because we don't have a diamond stopper to bid no trump.
Nope.
How many diamonds did 2 diamonds promise? Only 4.
Probably
We
four
bank that
plus.
diamonds are 4-4. Diamonds are
Uh,
4-4. Then 3-0 is not crazy. But we and partner's got 6 points or 7 points. Wow.
I mean, partner could just
Well,
have like a 6 card club suit, and we could
that's
just
what it
be
feels like they
shipping up
have.
9 tricks here.
Do we? Are we? They also need
Or
a
we're
diamond
just making three
stopper.
clubs. Exactly.
Yeah, they also could just not have a diamond stopper, in which case that 3-0 is not going to make. I don't feel like we're going to make 5 clubs. So I really
Well, I
think this
mean,
comes
this
down
is
to.
this is the same problem everyone else has, and what well, let's ask the field what they would do actually. How about that? I don't want to give you guys a poll. Just make your bids in the chat. What do you want to do with this end? And we have to take this with a grain of salt because we know our field is better than our audience is better than the field, right? So pass, pass, pass. 3 diamonds. Okay.
Yeah,
3 diamonds could be interesting, yeah, because now we can discuss, but then we just might end up in 4 clubs. Yeah, someone who said 3 diamonds, you can definitely remain anonymous. I will not look to the left at all and see what your name is. Three
yeah.
diamonds should
Look,
be some sort of Western cubit, I would say, right? Just looking for a stopper. No one's bid 3 no Trump, by the way, as you can see. It's a
well,
bid.
I don't. To me, it is between the two bids
I agree.
that are heavily suggested. It's between we either give up on game and pass, or we bid 3 diamonds. The problem is that 3 diamonds is not going to get partner to bid 3-0 with the 10 of diamonds, and if partner has king and a diamond and they have a 9 card fit, we're definitely not going to make 3-0. So, like, really, the target, excuse me, the target for bidding on with this hand is partner catching partner with, excuse me,
No, I got you,
ace
bud.
queen 6 of clubs and 10 of diamonds, something
Yeah,
like that, which is a pretty small target.
it's a tiny target, and I have now thrown a poll up there with those 2 most popular choices, and we're going to see what the audience wants to do again. I lean pass, and just because I think a lot of people are going to struggle with this and go. This seems like one of those spots where we go low and we buy well, but we've been wrong before for sure. All right, we have 60%, 61, 62, 61. Ends up 59 to 40 with a pass. You with it? I'm
Yeah,
with it.
I'm there. Yeah, I
Good
think
job,
pass is the right
audience.
bid. That's what I would have done if for sure on my own. So I'm with you guys.
That is a beautiful pass. The
What a
opponents have
lovely,
a 9 card diamond
lovely
fit.
dummy. They
Well
might
done,
make 3-0
audience.
Trump. They
I
might
know,
make 3-0
yeah,
Trump.
exactly. But we know it's kind of more of a
No,
five
it's
four,
not.
right?
Yeah.
They don't have a 6 card diamond suit, so well, very nice.
Okay.
And we're
Well,
just
let's
gonna have a
see.
very reasonably easy play of
Well,
this
we
contract.
just
We're
have
just
to
gonna have to figure out clubs.
exactly. Who has the ace of hearts will tell us who has the ace of clubs here.
I'll
But let's
delay
see.
that info. Wait 1 second here. Let's see. What was the auction again? It
So
was a diamond to our right.
all we have to worry about on this hand is not losing 2 club tricks.
Yep.
And so if the clubs are 2-2, it's actually not going to matter what we do.
Yep.
The issue is if somebody has a singleton ace, we want to lead through them first in order to
I think it's worth playing
in
a
order
heart,
to
winning and playing a heart here, like you said. Now we have maybe a little bit more of a.
what and if spades are 5-1, they can just win
Do you
or
think
even
that? Do you think
even
that's happening?
4-2. No, but even 4-2, Rob. We win the spade.
Heart, spade. Ah, yeah, club, rough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's dangerous. Ooh, Gavin, you're frozen for a second there.
I think it's
Oh,
too risky
okay.
to lose a third round spade rough. I think that we have to play clubs. So who has is more likely to have short clubs? So I don't think lefties bid 2 diamonds with a 5 card major. They might have, but I think they're supposed to bid so, or even with a 4 card major. I think righty, if somebody's short, would be 4-4-4-1. I think is the most likely uh, shape. I don't know when lefty would have a singleton club and 5 diamonds and a 4 card major, and they're not bidding it. Uh, Maybe the double talked them out of bidding the 4 card major, but I think it's more likely East has a singleton club. So I think we win in the North hand. and lead a club towards our king.
All right. And I think we might have lost a little internet connection there for a second, folks. There might be a bit of a delay. Apologies for that. But here we go. Winning it. Spade and dummy, club towards the king. You
We
ready
were hoping it
for
would
it?
go
Let's
fast
do
ace,
it.
but
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Okay.
Mm, okay.
Well, that
Qu-
was a weird play.
Queen of clubs.
So
I
do we
didn't think.
think that they're balanced
Mm,
or unbalanced?
sorry, bud.
Do we
Just
think righties? So look, if two diamonds denied a 4-card major,
yeah, it should.
then should it?
Yes.
So then righty is either 4-4-3-2 or 4-4-4-1. But I don't think they have 6 diamonds. Do you?
Well, I mean, that righty
They
would
would have
never
bid
be
three
raising.
diamonds,
Well, righty would
and
never be raising
West would have.
diamonds with three diamonds, right? There's no chance of
No,
that.
no, I was talking 6-3 the other way.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry.
so I if we assume that East has 4 spades and 4 hearts, then there's only 2 shapes that remain: 3 diamonds and 2 clubs, or 4 diamonds and 1 club. 4-4-4-1 or 4-4-3-2. And so our the question is that a safe assumption that East has 4-4 in the majors because West didn't bid a major or over a diamond double? Can you just double check the explanation of 2 diamonds? I think it just said the points and the number of diamonds. I don't think that it said how many
Four
how
plus
many
diamonds,
majors.
6 to 9. That's all. But they would always show a major here. I've never seen them not bid a major in that spot when they had one. And sorry, I just
Four,
checking.
Jack fourth of spades. They don't have 4 spades, but they could have 4 hearts to the 4 little hearts. Why would they bid 2 diamonds with 4 little hearts and 4 diamonds and 5 diamonds? 5 little diamonds, 4 little hearts. Man, this is a tough decision. So I mean I think we can play a spade to our hand and lead a club to save a little time. Spade's not getting roughed, and then lead a club, and now here's our decision. Okay, so
There it
so they
is.
have, and it was singleton ace on our left. Oh no,
Yeah,
that was what
yeah.
we could have played for.
So we're giving up two tricks, right? Heart and
One, no,
club,
just one.
correct?
Oh, two, right? The heart and the club, right?
Yeah. So
Uh,
all right, still okay, but as discussed, we could do better just by leading low towards that. Too bad. Uh, and a heart would have worked out for us here for sure, right? We would have known. Well, I guess we could intuit
yeah,
who has the
if
ace of
yes,
hearts, and
no, a heart would have no, a
nope,
heart they would have won the
you're
ace,
right. Spade
fed back
clear,
their other spade.
club rough. You were right on that one too. So we weren't
Yeah,
we weren't gonna get that way there. And there we go. 50 minus. Here's the one person that made it. No one we've seen on the leaderboard. How'd they do it though? King of diamonds, ace of diamonds, just like us. Seven of spades.
they
They
just
won
popped
in
and let a club
dummy.
up. Yeah,
Yeah, and that
it's
would,
just random. Yeah, it's
obviously.
so random.
Yep.
And look, they did have 4 card majors. They had both 4 card
Yeah.
majors. I was
Wait,
not
lefty
really.
did?
Yeah, they didn't raise. They
Well, I
raised.
mean, what is
They
this
didn't bring
leak
either
here? That's
major. Yeah,
ridiculous.
that is strange. Agreed.
I've never seen that before, and that is, I mean, that's just definitely something you don't want to do, folks. Don't let a double scare you away from describing your hand. Your major suit might be the absolute best place to play it.
In fact, in particular, when it goes to minor double, everybody knows you don't promise 4-4 in the majors when it goes to minor and you make a takeout double. You could easily have a 3 card major.
Yeah,
So and spades is higher than hearts. So if partner happens to have 4 spades, you need to find your spade fit to be able to compete over hearts. It's
yeah.
really important.
Yeah. Ephraim, thanks for that super chat. A little delayed here. We had a connection issues just for a moment, but I think we're all back and ready to go. And we are ready for the penultimate board here. I do not want to open this in no Trump. This is a ratty little 13. We're going to start with our longest club suit here, longest minor suit, excuse me. And we're going to bid a no Trump. And we're maybe going to play it there. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that little
Always
tank there
happy
by
playing one
East.
no.
Yeah, same. Especially late in a tournament like this. It's amazing. This will be a challenging one, it looks like. Hearts will be our source of tricks. Maybe some diamonds here, depending on what this lead's going to kind of produce. And we could scoop a club trick as well. So there's a lot of opportunity here. In
You're gonna
general,
play. Yeah,
so,
sorry.
sorry, buddy. We were talking about this yesterday. I had a no Trump class. in general, especially in one note trump like we were discussing earlier, it is absolutely essential to be comfortable giving up tricks, right? Because especially in certain situations, they may provide extra tricks just by leading different suits and breaking them for you. So in one note trump, you just have to relax and let it kind of happen for you. And let's see what happens
Queen.
here.
No.
Nine. So we're gonna win
Okay,
our king.
so yeah, and we can put the Queen of Hearts on the table.
Yep. Because we're gonna have not too many entries to that north hand over there.
Hmm.
And all right.
Oh, sorry. Before you play this
Yeah,
trick, I
yeah,
just
yeah.
want to
No,
see.
you're good.
Can we just look at what they played there?
Yeah, it was ace deuce
6.
six. Do you want to play low, or do you want you any reason you want to win in dummy? Maybe to play a club, or is there?
No,
It's
I
gonna lead
think
to
that
some diamonds.
they've given us time right now to play a diamond towards our jack. I think that's our starting play. So win the jack of hearts and lead a diamond towards the jack. If both the ace queen are on our
So it went
left,
6-10. So that's maybe a diamond. Hearts are breaking. They played low high here,
okay, yeah,
but I
now a
guess with 10
diamond up.
doubleton.
Now if they don't play an honor, I would think we should play low. And but let's just think about this, because
Hmm.
would they have played low from ace queen 10? I don't think so. Right. So I think that we can play low and hope it's queen doubleton on our
Right, and
right.
if it was truly a fourth best lead, we know East has only one card left, so it could in fact be that. Yes, nice.
Okay. So now I feel like because that might be the last diamond. Well, it feels like diamonds are 3-3, but we have uh, we want to lead diamonds from our side to build
Yeah,
the diamond trick. So I
agreed.
think we pop up with the ace of
And
spades
play a
and
diamond.
lead a diamond up, and
Love it.
we might not get a club trick, and we might have been entitled to a club trick, small
But
exactly,
we've
and then
gained a
with it,
diamond in return that
yeah,
probably the
exactly,
field isn't gaining here.
yeah. So
And
we
we
may
still have
lose.
the hard play
So
to
let's cash the
discuss as well.
diamond,
Always play a club,
and now
play spade or club.
yeah, club. What's yeah, club's fine. But
King
now
of heart.
stop. Let's talk about the high card situation now. What's just
Yeah,
going on? If the ace of clubs is on side, we might not want to gamble hearts 3-3. Like if we know for sure the ace of clubs is on side, we might just be better off club. So what's going on with the high cards? West had the ace of hearts and
right.
the
He just
queen of
pitched a spade
diamonds.
too.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on in the high cards. So uh I don't. I think yeah, we just go king of hearts. Let's. I hope the ace of clubs is offside.
All
Oh
right, so we
no,
can
now
just
I.
exit a heart now.
Nah, shouldn't
You
should.
want to
Is
lead
there
a
any
club?
benefit?
I mean, if someone has ace doubleton of clubs left, then they
Well,
have to
what if
lead it.
lefty has no spades left, and
They have a
or
heart, a diamond, ace
there's
and
no
one of
diamond. No,
clubs.
they have a heart.
No diamond, sorry.
They have
We
a
catch the
heart.
jack. Whatever. What do you think?
Yeah, can it matter? So it feels like they have between the two of them two spades to cash, the ace of clubs, and a heart. But
Got a heart.
what? But it's possible that that if East unless there's a singleton ace of clubs, somebody's got a club that they're gonna have to deal with. So lefty could have one spade, one heart, and two clubs.
And that's what you're hoping for, right? And did they have a chance to pitch anything here?
What if they have
They
one
had the
heart,
long heart
two
for sure.
spades?
Well, then we're cooked just like we are now. But if they have a
No,
heart, a
no,
spade, and two clubs,
East pitched both their spades. They might be club tight. I don't know. I don't see an edge here between playing a club up or playing a heart.
well,
Okay.
that
No, okay,
worked.
it can't be worse now. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not happy to see that though, obviously.
No.
Oh, but hold on a second. We might actually still be entitled to a club check. We're getting a club.
Oh, it would have worked
So
either way, it looks like. Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
they just
So
discarded
they just
badly.
said the
That
right
should
stuff,
be
yeah.
good. It was.
This is the weirdest set of results ever. I mean, we're just shipping hundreds
We
of
have
every other
three
score here.
undos. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
back up to 80. I'll take it.
Well done, 80.6, one board to go. I honestly, I think we could probably zero this one out and still do pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm with you there, but let's try not to.
Let's open a club with this.
Yeah.
In robot tournaments, I mean, this is another hand that is clearly never worthy of a no trump, but you might consider it. Um, and this is why you might consider it for this auction when it goes a club, a spade, double, two spades, and you're sitting here with this hand. What's your pleasure?
So when you're the opening bidder and you have a balanced hand and you're at your second turn and you don't have to bid, meaning you're not in a forcing situation, you should definitely not be bidding. So here, this
Exactly.
is a very clear cut pass over two spades. Partner might compete, but we don't have any indication with our hand that it's right to compete,
And you just have to
even with our
be, and here we
stoppers.
go. And here's the competition here. So they double, and now the question is, what do we do here? Do we float it? Do we bid two no? Would two no be something different here, or would it just be natural? Okay, natural. I
No,
mean,
you should definitely not play support doubles after negative doubles.
never,
This
never.
double by opener here would just say I have a strong hand and I don't know what to do.
Yep.
That's what openers doubles on their
And it
second
would
turn mean.
clearly show extra values because it's forcing partner to the three level here, opposite what could be like an eight count hand. I don't know. I could roll the dice. So let's give it to the audience.
Well, so what are our choices? 2-no natural or
2-0 or
pass?
pass, I think. Right? Those are the only ones we're rolling with. And I think we can be
Yeah,
fair. Folks, we we have a lead, I think. I think it's fair to say we have a pretty sizable lead. So if you want to make an interesting choice,
I
you can go ahead and do it.
I don't think that we can really lose if we bid 2-no. I think that if we bid 2-no,
I
I
agree.
feel like that's locking it in because I think that's what people will bid with our hand. But at the same time,
But
it'd be
I
kind of fun to pass, you
I
know?
think an interesting
We need a lot of tricks from
I
partner
mean,
though. Partner might have a singleton spade. That's the thing that scares me is I don't like doubling the opponents in 9 card fits at the 2 level. That's usually a recipe for
yeah.
disaster. And partner's second double was completely takeout. So
So
there's a decent chance that they have 9 trumps. Partner could easily be 1-4-5-3 and not know what to do. So
I
I'm
have an
definitely
important question though.
yes.
A really important question. Would you rather win 10 in a row Wednesday morning tournaments or like a minor national title like the Sillador pairs or something like that?
Uh I'm sorry. I would rather win a minor national event. I'm
Yeah, me
sorry.
too. Me too. What about 15 in a row though? Now we're getting closer. All right, Tuno Trump
I mean, to
has
the point that the news stations start carrying our show. Like, is it possible these guys can win again? Yeah, okay, I would take that for
breaking
sure.
news. Gavin and Rob go for a 12 in a row this morning. All right, Tuno is, and that's the field saying, yeah, we like winning too. All right, so we'll bid 2-0, and we will see what that leads to. We don't know what's going to happen from there. Maybe we get a chance to saw off three spades, but no, pass. And all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a little work to do here. And we also know where they're going to develop their spade suit before we were able to develop diamonds. So is clubs our play
Yeah.
here, Gavin?
Well, either one we have slight time for, but yeah, if we win the spade and play a heart to dummy and then play the jack of clubs, then what the worst thing that happens is it loses. Well, let's just take it easy here. Hold on a
Yeah, yeah,
second.
yeah. I'm not doing
We're
anything
not
yet.
in a hurry
Just,
here. Let's
just keeping
we're
it
going for
there.
80% here. That's also so so. Uh, Ace King of Spades, Ace King of Hearts, and Ace of Diamonds. We have 5 short tricks, and we can build at least 2 more club tricks for 7. So if we go over to dummy and play the Jack of Clubs, the worst thing that can happen is that they win their Queen of Clubs. Then they play back a spade, and we win it, and we bang out the club, and that's how we'll go down one. We will lose 3 spade tricks, 2 clubs, and then but then we can decide whether to take a heart finesse. We still will be in a position that we have a heart
Mm.
finesse for the contract. So, is there any reason to go a different route? So if we play diamond
It feels like
diamond,
we're in a very good spot because what's the field doing here? They might have actually bid over two spades, a lot of people, and gotten somewhere weird, or had the similar experience to what we're looking at, right? Okay.
well, it looks like 2 spades doubled. We was going to be a massacre,
Yeah, we have
right?
like
Because
a
we have
lot
Ace
of
King of
tricks.
Spades, Ace King of
Without a
Hearts, and
club
Ace of
trick, we
Diamonds
have
before
five
we start.
rippers.
Yeah, exactly. So we were gonna get it. I'm sure we were gonna get it, unless partner led a diamond. But I don't think
Ah,
that
yeah, setting up pitches for them before we get a
they might
club,
be able to
maybe.
use diamonds to throw away their clubs.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, um, okay, so if we go down, let's say we win and go diamond diamond. They win and they play a spade, and we play a diamond. Now we've set up 3 diamond tricks to go with our ace
But
king.
now we have
But
the pitch, and they still have a club and maybe two clubs to take. So I like the club play. It feels like I don't know.
yeah, it's the same 2 tricks we're building, but
But
diamonds could
it's a
break
more
4-1.
but yes, but it's a more
Yeah,
sure two tricks, right? And it
yeah,
could be
exactly. We're
three, and it
guaranteeing.
kind of like a
Yeah.
really good day, right?
Okay, so yeah, well, no, the club suit itself only on a
Yeah, on a
it would need to
really good
be
day.
ace
Yeah,
queen third or ace queen
exactly.
doubleton on side exactly.
Right.
Not queen third is not good enough.
Right. because we can only do a
because they can
weekend.
cover the jack of clubs, and then
Oh yeah,
there's
ace eight fourth. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, very
So
nice.
we win the ace. We play heart over to dummy, and the jack of clubs, which we're hoping gets covered. 10 of hearts. That's an interesting card.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it got covered in a weird way.
Yeah, this is how this is. I find that this play here in human land is very appropriate, and we kind of know what that is, ace queen usually, and it feels it's the opposite world in Robot Town. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You want to duck this just to
Yeah, I
disrupt some
don't. I think
communication,
yeah, we might as well duck it, and then
especially if the club's wrong for us. This might be okay.
yeah,
They're gonna
they've
clear.
they didn't open on our left, right? So they're a passed hand, and they have the queen of spades. It feels like they have the queen of clubs and the queen of hearts as well.
Yeah.
And what Yeah, we're throwing a diamond from dummy.
Hmm.
The question is, should we take a heart finesse?
Right.
That's one thing that's going through my mind. Or should we? Because like if we're gonna take the club finesse, we're gonna need to play a heart right now,
Yeah,
right? And so
exactly.
we're gonna have to that if our plan is to take the club finesse, we're going to have to decide right now, should we take the heart finesse?
We could just play club club and
And
shelve
just
this
assume it's
decision.
assume it's not we just assume it's not ace queen third of clubs on our right, which it doesn't rate to be. They have five spades on our left, so the chances
It
they
feels
could
just
be.
it it just it just feels like this is such a standard wrong play for them to make without the queen so often. It just feels like that is, that's
Well,
kind
to
of
be
their
honest with you,
standard play.
it's actually not 100% wrong there to play the ace of clubs on the jack, because imagine we have if they have ace third. Let's say they have ace third of clubs, and we have king queen fourth in our hand. Then they actually need to win the ace of clubs, because if they don't win the ace of clubs, it's like from pure suit. We have king queen small small, and dummy has jack small. If they duck the jack of clubs, that's one trick in, and then we lead towards our king queen third of clubs. If they duck that again, we could win the king, but now we can force out their ace with a low
Yeah,
one. So they
exactly.
actually need to capture the jack with the ace. So that's
But
where
I'm
the
just saying
root
it's
of
just,
them doing that.
of course, but they just do it religiously, essentially. They are not,
Cover honors with
it's not,
honors. Yeah. No.
or just, they hop ace without the queen in the situation where that we're specifically looking at.
So if in order for it to be ace queen third on our right, that would make lefty 5-2-2-4 or 5-1-3-4. Uh, and if we play a heart right now, we have to decide. They're gonna basically we can take the finesse, but then they're gonna play back a diamond, and then we're gonna be in a position where like
Now we
we
have two
the club
suits
finesse is for
open and
all the
haven't lost a
marbles.
club. Yeah.
Uh, whereas if we play king of clubs club, I think we're gonna have get ourselves to a position where we can safely take the heart finesse, because we know they won't
Yeah,
stiff their queen of
because
hearts.
and we'll shake diamonds, right? We'll
Yeah,
shake two diamonds
I
on that.
think that let's just give up on queen ace queen third of clubs. It's possible it's the case, but and the ten of clubs. We were kind of hoping this loses to our left-hand opponent. Okay,
Absolutely,
good.
right. That was
Yeah.
key. And now it's gonna go
Now throw
spade.
diamonds. And we throw diamonds from both hands.
Yep.
There's a heart, but maybe, um, yeah, we kind of have to throw a diamond from
That's
the right hand,
another
the south
heart.
hand too, because that's then if they play a heart, we'd have to decide what to do. Yeah, we win the diamond,
Play
and now we
club.
cash the club, and they're not gonna stiff their anyway. They've thrown two hearts, so they wouldn't have stiffed their heart. So perfect.
Bingo.
Okay, so it actually didn't matter
Yeah.
after all that. Yeah,
I mean, that's a
that
good end. We
should
can't
be enough.
lose. We can't lose. The
We cannot
math is
lose.
not
No.
there. Yeah, we were
All
12%
right,
ahead of the
five
field.
in a row.
Wow.
That is definitely our record on Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah.
We're on fire.
Well, that shows you how hard it is to win these random eight boards. A lot of times you're just we've done it. We've lost five in a row probably, or at least come close to that. So it's nice to get on the positive side of things. And as usual, sir, you're on top form going into the weekend NABC, sir. So I think everyone else should be scared. And
Before we
folks,
sign off, a
go.
couple things. One, give us the thumbs up, please.
Yep.
It's five in a
Like
row,
and
deserves a
subscribe.
thumbs up, and a comment talking about how amazing it is to watch people win week after week after week. And the other
You don't
thing
have to go
is,
that
I
far.
finally have. No, go that far. Anyway, sorry. So I only used 3 weeks there. So, um, uh, the other thing is I finally have a lesson on my calendar at walperbridge.com. There's an upcoming classes button right at the top. It's on preempts. It's an advanced class. It talks about how we're going to talk about how I bid with my partners over week twos, my style for week twos, what I like to play over 2-0. We're going to talk about poor man's key card Blackwood, and Yeah, that more stuff on that. Just it's an advanced class taught to an intermediate, advanced level. So
All right,
sign up
very
for that,
nice.
please. August
Uh,
21st.
Exciting. And don't forget wolpertbridge.com, like Gavin said, and we'll see you back here for the Wednesday morning tournament. And also, good luck in the national tournament if you guys are going to play, and you as well, Gavin. And if you see me on the leaderboard, I remembered to play. All right, guys, take care and have a great week, everybody.